I feel so grateful that I was able to write a book. I went to a psychic in Manhattan once, and she said, I was like, okay, tell me something good about my music career. And she was like, you're gonna write some books. I was like, what? I don't write books. And she said, well, you're gonna write 3 books. And I was like, okay. And I left. And a few years later, I was sitting with my friend Amanda, and she said, what have you been doing? I said, well, I've been writing, but no melody. Because when I write songs, I hear them. They're sung to me. Voices come to me and they sing me songs. And I'm not crazy because they don't tell me to do stuff. I just sing. And so I start singing along. They're like, is there a light? I'm like, is there a light? Dancing on the. You know? It's kind of like when you turn on the radio and you're like, oh, I want to dance with somebody. In the car by yourself and you're like, this is fun. That's like me, but it's going on in my head. So I just get it down and I share with y'all what they give to me, whatever these voices sing. But this time my father had passed and the voices started to come and they were speaking and I was like, oh shit, maybe I am crazy. But they still weren't telling me to do stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to get checked out yet. So I had a big old pile of them, these voices that I've written down. And she said, what have you been doing? You've been on tour, but what, are you writing songs or what? I said, no, just writing. And I gave them to her and to my friends, and they said, well, they are poems. I was like, oh, okay. It's challenging. I guess it changes with age. And so, she introduced me to her literary agent, and the agent liked him, and now we got him here. And Shanna Silverstein, Ruby Kaur, those writers, they inspire me because they illustrate their books, and I illustrated this book. It's my favorite illustration yet. It's a blank page. Because they say every single day when you wake up, you get a blank page. Do y'all believe it? Yeah. I love this place. I travel all over the world, sometimes I'm like, okay. You better believe me, because if not, then who's responsible for making it beautiful? It's us. And so we get to draw on it. We get to use pastels and oil paints and all kinds of stuff to paint this page. And that's what Gran told me when I was little, and I believed it till I got old enough, and then the girls started beating me up in the bathroom in high school. And that's when I was like, oh man, it's not as pretty as I thought it was. Too much information. But we do get a blank page. We get to wake up and choose what this life is going to look like for us and for others. And so when this poem came, it went like this. You only have one day till the moonrise, sunset down. Only one day before the sunrise, moon set around. What will you do? And where will you be found? Who will you be? Leave the earth wrapped love spellbound. You only have 1 hour before the stars shine midnight blue. Just a single hour till the clear sky morning dew. How will you face this bright day pathway new, and what words to write on this blank page lying beneath you? What will be said of your stargaze lightship eyes, and what can be heard of your bird flight across blue skies? Well, who would have seen your moon glow night dance twirls, and who would have guessed you'd sketch a rainbow painted world?